Oh no. Oh no, the kid and I are out working all day today. We can't ride the Hondas.
We're going to go get a breakout.
What? What? Wait a second. The kid's already, she's too fast. What the hell are we doing now? What are we gonna do now? Oh my gosh. I have found a pearl white breakout. So what are we gonna do? Anybody here watching my channel? But the place is like an hour and a half away. So we have a project ahead. Do we make another Christmas present?
Yeah.
Do we do it? Do we do it? Oh, it just doesn't end. It doesn't end. So I think we should buy a Harley-Davidson 2024 white pearl metallic. I believe that's the color. For an early Christmas present for guess who?
Who?
You!
I want it.
Wow, let's get an early Christmas present for the kid.
I love
white
it.
Christmas present. What do you think?
It's a white Christmas.
It'll be a white Christmas for the kid to have a breakout. Oh my gosh, could you imagine how she'll look in a white pearl coat?
I want a breakout. I've always wanted the black.
Come on.
I've always wanted the black denim or the blue.
Or the orange.
I don't know about the orange, but the white.
Or now it's all about the white. So I found a dealer that's got some. And really a selling dealer I have that had one, it's poof gone. So we've got a glimmer of a hope here. Do we have a glimmer of hope as we head to Baltimore Harley-Davidson, which, get this, that is where I bought my first CVO Harley 2013 Limited that actually they goofed up. Yes, this is a true story. I went to Baltimore Harley-Davidson back in 2013. It was 2014 actually, because they had a leftover 2013 CVO and they were discounting it, and they had two of them, the silver blue, and I really got excited. Went over there with my silver Street Glide. I think that was like a 2010 model, and I traded it in. I looked at that CVO. I get it. I take it home. We drove it over there in the red Tundra, and you sat on the bike in the back of the bed of the truck in the driveway.
I remember.
You remember that?
Yes.
I have pictures of my daughter sitting on that Harley-Davidson in my Toyota Tundra extended cab truck, and unbeknownst to me, yeah, guess what plays out? I mod that bike. I do a stage 1, stage 2, exhaust, tune. I do about $3,500 worth of mods of that bike, and it was the craziest thing. This is no lie. I put close to like 3,000 miles on a motorcycle very quickly because I didn't have a bunch of motorcycles, so I actually accumulated a lot of miles. I'm down in Fredericksburg, Virginia about a month later, and the dealer calls me and goes, "Hey, Mr. Iceman, how you doing? How you liking that bike?" I'm like, "I'm loving it, man." He goes, "How many miles are on it?" And I'm like, why would a dealer call me when I know how many miles are on my motorcycle? I'm like, I think I had like 2,800 miles on it. Let me see here. I looked at my speedometer. I was actually on my bike. And so now, as I look down, I'm like, 2,850 or something. He's like, "We got to get the bike back." I'm like, "Got to get the bike back? What'd I do?" He's like, "You didn't do anything. Our sales guy gave you the wrong motorcycle." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And he goes, "Since we're an out-of-state DMV guy, to reverse all this, it'll be a nightmare." He's like, "The best thing for us to do is for you to bring your bike back and to take the correct bike." I'm like, "Really?" They're like, "Yes." I'm like, "Yeah, but I modded it." They're like, "Well, we'll compensate you for whatever you put on that bike and got into it. We'll write you a check and make it all right." I'm like, wow. So I got to drive a Harley-Davidson CVO Limited 2013 just to turn around and do it all over again. Wow. But you know what? I don't know if I did the same setup the second time around. I can't even really remember on that, but that was crazy. But this is a selling dealer that since that time, I've gone back a few times, but I've never bought anything because they're so really not. I mean, they're really, in some ways, more convenient than Chesapeake Harley-Davidson. So I called these guys, And for the record, Chesapeake Harley Davidson, I want to buy a bike from you guys, but you don't have the bike, so no hard feelings from either stores. But anyways,
going so fast, and you're a new driver.
Anyways, well, you could have a new driver sticker on there. Doesn't mean the new driver is still driving it. You know, they could be in jail already. Who knows? They could drive like mom and dad do. But anyways, so I said to the guy on the phone, I said, I go to Chesapeake Harley Davidson because they don't charge us setup and freight baloney. And if you're going to do that, then I'm just not interested. So he's like, hold on. So literally, he wasn't gone like a minute. He goes back and goes, if you show up today, we'll sell it to you at MSRP and no add-ons. I'm like, I'm driving. But here's the kicker. How do I get this deal done? Yeah, do you think I get this deal done?
No.
Yeah, how does this all play out, right? And the thing is, this turns into a long day. We've been working all day. We've had a long day. And this turns even to a longer
You're the one
day.
who set yourself up for this.
And I really wanted to ride our motorcycles today, but the reality is by the time we get back in and we want to go ride our motorcycles, it's going to be dark. I mean, we would not get back in right now till 3:30. Time we get changed out, it's going to be 4 o'clock. And around here, now it's 4:30, it's dark, and then all the deer show up. So, oh well, we got to pass that up. But here's the thing. I really do like that breakout. I really do want to break out. And how I pull it off, when I just get... Well, we're going to share it. Can't we share it?
I just was asking if you're going to, ride it.
Well, yeah, but I think the bike will be extremely fun for you to ride.
I'm really excited.
And I'm just on the page that I'm going to start... I'm going back to the Harley. I'm separating myself from the Indian. And one of my subscribers, Army Retired, sadly is leaving my channel because I've become an anti-Indian guy. And what people understand about this is I'm not anti-Indian. I just want a new flavor. I want to change up a flavor. That's all it is. And right now, India doesn't really have anything that's exciting me. And if you watch my channel, that's just kind of who I am. I like to change it up. So, nothing against Indian. Indian's a great product. I got Indian rugs, and I'm sure that the Indian... I still have a Chief Bobber. How do I pull that off to get rid of that? Yeah, that's a whole other story. Yeah, right. So anyways, follow us. Stay tuned, I guess you could say, as the adventures begin of the Harley Davidson early Christmas present. Early Christmas present for somebody. The Ice Age girl. Does she get an early Christmas present?
Yes.
Does she get yet another Harley?
Yes.
Does she have a collection of 3 Harleys? I mean, in all reality, it'd be really cool if they would trade the Street Bob, but I already know that number ain't going to work. That deal ain't going to happen. So anyways, stay tuned for what could be a lot of driving for nothing, or it could be a lot of driving for something. And the good news is, we could probably fit that bike in the back of the bed of this truck.
Oh, you can.
You can throw the garbage can in the back.
You don't have straps.
I have straps in the dealership. Ain't that hard. You don't think they sold straps at the dealership?
Okay. What are you going to do with the garbage can?
Just put them in the back of the seat of the truck.
Okay, then I suppose.
But who knows? I don't know. The biggest thing is there's not really many white Harley Davidson pearl white breakouts around. That's the challenge. And once I publish this on my channel and I tell you where I'm going, I think it'll probably disappear. I think people are like, oh, the Iceman did me another favor. He told me where to go buy my car or motorcycle. And by the time we get there, how do we know so you show up and buy one? Right? Stay tuned. Hey, we're in beautiful Baltimore. We've done this a few times. As we head to Baltimore, Harley Davidson here. Beautiful. It really is a beautiful city. Hope I don't miss my exit here. What exit are we looking for? Tabor,
You have 1 mile.
Key Highway.
It's this exit.
Nah, it says 0.9. This ain't it, but we'll get confused. There's an inner harbor where all the big boats come in. All that stuff. State boy coming up on us. Better behave as he goes by us. Right? So let's just say up here. So look at that there. Such a blue collar city too. Look at the big old Navy ships. Is that a Navy ship? I don't think so. So Tibor Road doesn't say. This is where you get lost and really screwed up if you're not careful. Exit 56, yeah. Tibor, Keith Avenue. I don't know. Better pay attention here. Look at all the cars. Those people, those are people on a cruise. Okay.
Really?
Yes. So this is so interesting. So we're going to stay in this lane here because we go to Pulaski Highway. Okay. We're going to go underneath the tunnel. We're going to go underneath the water here. I've ridden my motorcycle through here.
Was it fun?
It's noisy. You know, all the LED lighting. So many years ago, this was all
Yellow.
fluorescent lights. Now it's LED and so nice and clear. As we're going underwater, hold your breath. Can you hold your breath from here to the other side?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. This Raptor just hauls. I can't even imagine whoever has the Raptor R supercharged. I don't know how you keep your license. I mean, this thing just rocks. I mean, it's crazy. Hear the pipe. We've got light. We came out. We held our breath, or did we? I didn't. Did the kid? So I went and looked at a Scout boat. There's a Scout boat dealer, Marine Max, right over there. And if you go so many years ago, hard to believe you're going now 7 years ago. And I would have gone down there. And this is where we went and met that guy to sell the steps. So you remember that? So we're going to get on Pulaski Highway and shoot east to the dealership. And there's the Wawa we went to right there. Where we went and got his cash for the Tremor truck steps. All right, now we're in the traffic. So I thought this would take me 695 over and avoid all this freaking stop light to light to light. But it's not too bad, but we're close. We're actually running about a minute ahead. And this is so northern, like it's just a Jersey. This is like the Jersey type of, it's just so weird. And from Baltimore to DC, how different it is. It's just different world. It's hard to believe, just yet we're so close, but yet we're so far away from each other. As we come up on the Harley Davidson, look at this guy here. Interesting, right? I mean, look at this stuff. Just look, what year do you think you're in right there? 1960s, 70s? I mean, and look at all these lots with all these the customization of these vans, trucks. All right, we are so close yet so far away to the Harley breakout day. Telling my daughter that she actually came back. Believe it or not, I bought this Harley Davidson CVO 2013 model in like the summer of 2014. And we did the deal, and I had to bring back my Street Glide, and I put it in the back of my Tundra. I actually, it's hard even for me to believe. I put that brand new CVO in my Tundra, hauled it home. Then the next day I had to come back with the CVO Street Glide for the trade, and it was so hot out, the tire bent into the tailgate of my Tundra. It literally indented. And I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh yeah, that's known big time. These heavy Harleys, he buys heavy Harleys. So does the deal go down today? I don't know. It'll be interesting. How do we pull this off? Yikes. Haven't I ever tried this before? How dumb can I be, right? You don't have to answer that. Yeah, you don't have to answer that. What's that look? Wait, she just said she's tired. She's tired.
I've been trying to nap, but you keep talking.
Oh, I've been talking so much. She doesn't get sleepy time as I'm driving. All right, as usual, fight the traffic, fight all the roads. It's been a long haul. I mean, good Lord, we've been working all day. I mean, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Look at my truck. I bought this thing. This already has like 24,000 before the day's out. I mean, I've already put like close to 500 miles in this thing. I haven't even driven it every day. Or have I? I think I have. Remember, it's a funky way to get into this place. I don't know. It was so weird. I just can't remember. Here it is. Baltimore Harley Davidson. How the times have changed, right? I just remember getting out of here was a challenge. Yeah, in fact, I think they even changed it even more. Interesting. So here it is. As we get in here, and hey, look at that old Chevy Camaro. Wow. Do you like that or what?
Yeah.
Does that kid, my kid's gonna be like,
28.
my kid's
Is
gonna,
it?
let's see, nah, probably just like an RS or something.
Watch out for the bike.
I'll see it.
I love that.
All right, here we are.